Hello and welcome to your new Office 365. In this session you will learn how to schedule a meeting in Teams and also in your Outlook. So first of all we're going to look at Outlook. So once logged into 365 you can either click on the link where you would click to go into your emails and then calendar, or you can click on the quick link which is the calendar on the home page. To set up a new meeting, click on New Event or double-click on the date that you want your event to take place on. So once the new event window has opened, you can enter the title, invite the mandatory attendees. So once you start writing their names, it gives you all the contact of Swift's directory. So you can just select these, or you can enter an email address that is not on the directory and they will be added to the meeting as a guest. You have the option to invite people as optional attendees as well. You'll need to set the date and the time, and you have the option to create this a recurring meeting. Where you would usually enter a destination for the meeting, to the right of this field is how you make the meeting into a Teams meeting. So just click on the Teams meeting switcher. Set the timer for the reminder, and then add any other details or attachments that are needed for this meeting. So you also have the options in the top ribbon. So to see everybody's availability, if they have allowed others to view their schedule, you can do this by clicking on the scheduling assistant. As I've added my SWGP email address to this meeting, as this is a guest user, as it's not on the Swift's domain, you will not be able to see my schedule. So within this top ribbon, you can also set all users to show a particular status during the time of the meeting. The default will always be set as busy. You can link a category to the meeting if you've set up your categories, but if not, you can manage your categories within this tab, but you don't have to select any. And the final option is response options. You can ask for a response from each attendee to state if they are attending or not, allow forwarding of this meeting on to anybody else, or you have the option to hide all attendees from each attendee. So once you are happy with your event, click send, and all the attendees will receive an email, and once they have accepted, it will appear in their calendar. And here is what the email looks like. In the acceptance tab, they are given an option to send a message to the meeting organizer as well as responding. Send the response that they are attending, and accept the meeting but don't tell the meeting organizer that they are attending. The other options that they have are tentative, meaning they are unsure if they can attend. This will still add the meeting to their calendar, and the option to decline or propose a new time. For this example, I have clicked accept, but don't let the organizer know. Going into the meeting as the organizer, the acceptance that I've sent back as don't send the response appears that I have not read the invite. Personally, I've always used a don't send a response option as I didn't want the organizer to be bombarded with notifications, but on testing this for this video I can see that it's important not to use this option. So to cancel a meeting, you can right click and select cancel, and it gives you the option to send a message to all of your invitees of why you are cancelling the meeting. This will send an email out to all of the invitees, and the email looks like this. The invitee has the option to remove it from their calendar without even going into their calendar. So coming out of Outlook and using Teams to organise a meeting, click on the Calendar tab if it doesn't automatically open into it. And then again, just like in Outlook, click on the New Meeting button or double-clicking on the date that you want the meeting to appear on. Again, add all the details needed. In Outlook, you needed to click the switcher to make it a Teams meeting. So within Teams, you can only add a meeting if you wish it to be a Teams meeting. And again, in Outlook, you have the option to view the scheduling assistant for all your invitees. So once you're happy, click send, and the attendee will receive an email just like in the Outlook meeting with exactly the same options. In the invitees Teams itself, it will show the event as tentative in their calendar, and when double-clicked to open the meeting, it gives the option to join. This join button will join the meeting now, regardless if the meeting is in 10 minutes or next month. Once joined, if the other attendees and organizer have their Teams open, it will notify them that you have joined the meeting, and it gives them the option to join too. You can send the response by clicking the RSVP button. In Teams, you only have the option to send a message, accept, tentative or decline. For this example, I've accepted the meeting. So as the organiser, again by double-clicking on the meeting, it will show who is attending the meeting and who isn't. Here you can see that I've accepted the meeting from the other account as an attendee. And again, like Outlook, you can cancel the meeting by right-clicking and then pressing cancel. If you need any more information or training on scheduling a meeting, please get in touch by calling the office or emailing us on digital.angels@southwarwickshiregps.nhs.uk. Thank you for watching.